Look at the look at the peach tree. It's growing. It's growing in all different directions. It used to be kind of tiny. It got strong. Yeah, it's growing low and high. Okay, so I probably need to come and do some weeding around here. But y'all can see the um damn it. Oh gosh. Oh, that's a big spider. Oh, whoa. Y'all see that? Whoa, 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 whoa. You just saw that. Okay. Goji berries. Here we go. So we got goji berries for tea. And we got the butterfly bushes. Butterfly bushes. This ugly thing right here, I gotta snatch that off the ground. Now, this is my sorrel. Y'all see what sorrel? This is from West the Caribbean. It has these little buds, and it's gonna have like 20 or 30 little buds. So I grew these from scratch, from seed. These are sorrel. And so when these buds get really, really big, you let them dry out, and then you use them to make a tea. So I kind of have a tea garden out here because goji berries, that's for tea. Sorrel is for tea. My butterfly bush has gotten kind of crazy. It then got real wild. It's taking over, so I'm gonna have to cut it back. My butterfly bush is doing a lot. It's doing the most. It's taking over half the damn garden. So I'm gonna have to cut it back soon. And it's sheltering too many weeds at the bottom. Now here is the update. This did not go well. I tried to do tomatoes in pots. So I learned my lesson. It's better in the ground. Much as I tried, I don't know where the kale popped up at. The kale just jumped his ass in there. But I had these bugs, these big fat yellow bugs, and they seemed to ravage the potted tomatoes. So I did get lots of tomatoes off of them, but I mean, it's like a struggle. It's like you come out here, and because the potted tomatoes don't grow as big and as fast and as vast, they're weaker, more vulnerable. So what happens is the bug starts eating on it, and like within what a couple of hours, the damn thing got no leaves. Y'all can see like this one, it's got no fucking leaves, and so it's not gonna last. Like all of them died because they got their leaves chewed off. These super bugs, man, they're a trip. So anyhow, this is my planting station, and you can see I have to come and get the seeds from the cilantro. The cilantro has spent its time. And for some reason, strawberries decide they're gonna pop up. I ain't planting no strawberries in there. I'm tired of strawberries. But these are the seeds. So I'm just gonna take them off, dry them out, and put them right back in. That's my cilantro. And then I have my second batch. So you keep them in rotation. So you always keep some fresh cilantro and you got some that's growing as babies. So this is almost at maturity. So that's my cilantro. Strawberries is still popping, popping, popping. And we got the elephant ear. So we got that. Got the big old pile of dirt. I'm about to put that in the garden. Fresh, new. I still am working on this. I'm getting rid of that. That's nothing. I used to grow garlic in there, and I decided to take this circle out of the way because I want to have more of a central space in the yard where I can do stuff. And this is just kind of like blocking for no reason. And I'm gonna move this table as well. It's kind of a work table, but I need to move it. All right. And then I got all the trees, the pear tree, the apple trees, and the peach trees. Here's an apple tree right here. They're still doing their thing. Compost is moving. I got to clean up the yard a little bit. Okay. So here, this is the potatoes. Potatoes. Potatoes are growing nicely. Okay. And we got sweet potatoes in here too. So we got potatoes, potatoes, and sweet potatoes. They're growing. Strawberries growing. And I have gotten all the butternut squash. Man, I got so much butternut squash. So all of this right here was butternut squash. and I'm done with it. There's still some trying to grow. I'm done. Man, I read that Native Americans ate butternut squash, and I see why. It's easy to grow and it produces a lot. Like every other day, you're picking two or three out. So here's the strawberries, another set of strawberries. Blueberry bush up there is doing good. This right here is my elderberry plant. It's not doing so good. The leaves are a little, it didn't get enough water. And then I got my rosemary. My rosemary bush is doing good. Okay. So then we get over here to the tomatoes. So I got to come through here, weed, and replant. I'm going to plant collard greens and mustard greens. So y'all see the tomatoes? I got some kind of worm in here, so it's not producing at its maximum capacity. But I got about 8 tomato plants. And then I got the beans. Y'all see the beans? The beans are doing good. I got several kinds of beans in the same thing. So the beans are doing good. Let's see what else we got here. Got all these tomatoes popping. Tomatoes is popping. Tomatoes popping. I gotta come get them off. Tomatoes popping. This tree is pretty good. I'm putting something called 7 on the tomatoes so that they will be okay. I'm putting something called 7 on there. And then the kale is popping, baby. Look at all that kale. So I'm about to make some kale pasta nochi salad. Not nochi, what is it? Oh, shoot. Keep forgetting the name of it. But the kale is popping. Y'all see the kale? It's looking good. So I'm going to come out here and get some kale. I'm going to start doing my smoothies again. Kale smoothies. Okay. And so we got the St. John's wort. For some reason, it's blooming again, blossoming. hmm This is getting kind of big. I'm going to have to chop it a little because it's getting out of hand. It's going to take over. That is my tea tree right there. Now, the tea tree is doing something strange right here. I don't know what this is. This tea tree has these little flowers. I haven't seen this before. I'm learning the tea tree. Y'all see the flowers? So I'm learning about that. It has all these little nodules, these little buds. So I got to find out what does that mean. And they say with tea trees, you only want to pull. These trees are not big enough. They say the leaves will be bitter. You need baby leaves. You pull from the top, right? So I'm not ready to try the tea leaves yet. Just not yet. I got two. They've survived. They've gone through 2 years now. They're doing good. And I was trying to figure out what else to plant in this area. This area is very moist and it's kind of shady a lot of the day. So I have to be careful what I plant here. And some of the stuff I have planted has died. I have planted so many things over here, but that waterlogging really does do some damage. Oh, my sign is gone. I don't know why. It was doing so well. I think it's just because of the season. That's my guess. It's just the season. My basil was rocking. And my basil was doing well. It's ready to be seeded. Get the seeds out. So I'll cut those and try to put that into seeds. This basil did not do so well. I mean, it's kind of fall, so you can't expect everything. Green onions, popping. And then I had grown a new set of lettuce. The lettuce is doing, oh, look at the little lizard. Get out of my lettuce, lizard. Y'all see him? He trying to run. Don't try to run. I'm not going to talk about that damn squirrel. We're going to leave that alone. So I just finished watering everything. So that's the lettuce. That is the lettuce. And then I got a flower trying to grow. They always trying to grow. Oh, man, these spiders is really doing their job. But yeah, so this is a garden that's about to be transformed into a fall garden. Working. Do collard greens, cabbage. I might try to grow carrots again. Carrots was very frustrating to me. They just never seem to turn out right. Gotta go to spiders. You don't see the spiders? Yeah, it's a variety of spiders out here. But anyway, I need to clean up back here. I need to move that dirt, refresh all my bins with more dirt and compost. And yep, that's about it. That's the garden update. Making it fall garden probably today and tomorrow morning. I'll be doing that. And I had no, let me see, I had no, I grew cantaloupe and I grew honeydew melon, but I grew about what, two or three of each melon. And before it was over, they turned black. I don't know what happened with that. Watermelon, same thing. I grew eight watermelons. It didn't work out. And the cucumbers was a bust. I have never seen cucumbers not do well. So I may have to upgrade my quality of seeds. I might have to do that because I be trying to use cheap seeds, and that did not pay off. That whole upper garden, if I'm honest, it was a mess. But the blueberries was looking good. Raspberries was kind of dying back naturally. But yeah, so that's it. That's the garden update.